We were lucky to have him here, and he kindly agreed to come attend this banquet and talk to the participants a little bit and talk about a little bit what we can draw from his experience in the field of civil engineering. Dr. Gunalan.
Thank you, Deb. Well, it wasn't a very hard choice. Deb said, show up and I'll feed you. So I'm here. Thanks for this opportunity and thanks to all of you for being here. This is very inspiring to see this much participation here at this competition. I can ask you this question and I can understand what the response will be. Did you guys have a good time? Yeah. No matter what the outcome is, you all had a great time. It was a team sport. You had fun. We watched you with the canoe race. I know it was not fun when you're sitting there and trying to row against the wind, but we had a good time watching you. And if you will indulge me for a minute, I would like to have the faculty advisors stand up for a minute. All of the faculty advisors. I truly believe you are the unsung heroes for our profession and the next generation. You inspire the students, you bring them in, you spend the hours, and nobody even thanks you for helping them with the stuff that you do. So I would like to extend a thank you, a big thank you for everything that you do. ASCE is a great organization. As you look around the room, these are going to be your peers in the future. These are your friends. This experience is what's going to carry you through, because this is something that you'll remember for the rest of your life. You had fun, you came around, spent a lot of time with your colleagues here, and these are the folks that you'll be working with in the future. I overheard a young lady at the parking lot today. Somebody was asking her, what are you going to be doing? And she said, I'm in my final year, I graduate this May, and I'm going to go into the Peace Corps. People have a lot of dreams. Don't stifle those dreams. You're young. Get out and conquer the world. As the dean pointed out, said, don't let anything impede you. Go out there and do everything that you can to make this a better place for all of us. So David asked me to come up here to speak a little bit about my career. And all I can think of when I reflected back, I can tell you that I've been very fortunate. And I've had a very amazing career that started off small, in a small town called Lubbock, Texas. When I graduated from Texas Tech, I stayed back there. One Texas Tech graduate out there? And there's a couple more here. Amazing careers, and it started off there by saying yes. And then I decided to move to the great Pacific Northwest, to explore the Northwest, and also to seek other challenges professionally. Being a geotechnical engineer, I wanted to do something more exciting. Stuff in West Texas wasn't very exciting, so I moved to Salt Lake City. In fact, I had an opportunity to come to work for the old Chen Northern here in Boise, but since it was a step down, I decided to take another position with them in Salt Lake City, and then from there on it took off by saying yes. By saying yes both for my professional career and also with ASCE. I've had a great run. I started to work for another consulting firm in Salt Lake on $1 billion+ project, and ever since I've not looked back. The projects that I've been dealing with are infrastructure transportation projects in the $1 billion range and above. The more recent one that I've been fortunate to be part of was the Great Tappan Zee Bridge across the Hudson River, which was at about $4.2 billion. So it was a great experience working on these big programs, but I don't forget my small beginnings. So keep working hard. Say yes to every opportunity that comes along your way. And also, what makes one successful is not one's own talent, as much as I would like to claim it to be mine, all mine. But I've had great mentors along the way who have boosted my career, and every turn that I've taken has propelled me further up. And when I think back, there's always been somebody there. So don't hesitate to reach out to mentors to help you mentor and help you with your career, both professionally and otherwise. Then, of course, you also need the support of your family, and I've had the support of my wife. She comes to most of the ASCE events with me, though she tells me at times she gets bored. But she was all excited. She's my official photographer. She takes all the pictures. And, she was out there taking pictures of the canoes and the bridges too. And I'm now working for a company called AECOM. Some of you probably have heard the company by name AECOM. It's one of the largest companies in the world. With about 90,000 employees. And with the pending announcements due sometime this year, I think that's going to propel us to be one of the largest integrated delivery firms in the world, and probably will put us over the top of 100,000 employees worldwide. So some of you might ask the question, what is the difference between working for a small firm or a large firm? It's just a perspective, it's how you deal with it. It all comes down to individuals, projects, and what excites you. So everything, don't think that it's one size fits all. It just depends on what you want to do and how you want to progress in your career. How many of you have seen the movie Dream Big? Big. And you probably saw, they showed you some of the large projects and they also showed you some of the smaller projects. As civil engineers, it's our vision to be global leaders to help enhance the quality of life of all human beings, and also to help sustain this planet that we call home. You are going to be part of a great profession, and you are in the process of transcending into the profession at about the right time. As you've probably heard, the administration is looking to spend over $1 trillion. And every emerging economy is planning to spend a lot of money, investment into infrastructure, sustainable infrastructure. Keep your feet to the ground, keep your hopes high, dream big, and I also always say, I'm passionate about the profession, and I'm proud to be a civil engineer, and I'm proud to be associated with you, and hopefully look forward to working with a number of you in the future. Thank you.